up, Solicit Nation? It's your girl, Nikki, and I'm back with another Unsolicited Truth Reaction. Hello if you're new, welcome back if you're not. If you enjoy the content, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below so we can keep this party going. And please, guys, continue to watch the ads so I can continue to do this for you full time. Now, with that being said, I ain't gonna hold this up. Q&A featuring Saya. This is Savvy. Gets real. Let's get straight to the video.
Craziest moment with each other. Let's talk about it. You want me to go first or should you?
I'm gonna tell the truth.
I'm gonna tell the truth, so go ahead.
We did in Vegas, y'all.
She said we did Molly in Vegas.
Yo, you violent. I thought you were going to say just, my story was the Vegas too, but it wasn't that part.
No, what part was
the
it?
last part. Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Everybody say hi to Saya.
Gang, I'm
Y'all
Saya.
seen her on my channel.
I'm her better half.
Yeah, it's my better half. Anyways, y'all, welcome back to my channel. I think I said that already, but...
You did say that already.
Welcome back, Savvy Gang. Last time for the win. But if you was on my live yesterday, I promised y'all I was going to do a Q&A video. This has been recommended for so long. I've just been procrastinating it. So I finally went on live yesterday. A lot of people give me questions. I have so many.
I like her hair like that.
Yeah. We have mad questions to tap into today, so we're just going to dive right in. Try to give y'all a couple of these questions truthfully answered. Truth and the truth only.
Not with the pose on in the background.
All right, let's get it.
So we swear to be honest. We're going to tap into these questions. First things first. I've answered this many times, but we're going to answer it again just because y'all must not remember. How did y'all meet? You want to answer this or should I?
I slid in her DM, but when I slid in her DM, it was solely about music. It wasn't about anything else.
We have done this still a couple of times, and yeah.
Then she started giving me
Look
googly
at
eyes.
Oh, wait, what?
Then she started giving me googly eyes.
Oh.
She won't tell y'all that part. So.
All right, next question. Where was your first date? Our first date, I actually did vlog it. It was on my YouTube channel. We went to this place called Puesto's. That's how you pronounce it?
Puesto's, yeah.
Puesto's. It's so fire, y'all. If y'all are ever in that area, it's like Orange County area. I'm not gonna be too specific. Y'all should definitely go there. It's mad fire. The food there is amazing. And they're very, very nice and sweet. Next question. Who named the cat? Tell them the truth.
Who?
Tell them the truth.
Who named her?
Tell them.
Me?
Girl,
I could have sworn I named her, but
No.
that's not.
I'm gonna tell y'all. We got the cat, brought it home, and I was just calling her mad different names. Like, hey, sweetie, hey, honey. And then I was like, hey, sugar. And then Saya was like, sugar. That should be her name. And then I was like, yeah, right. And that is kind of how we got the name Sugar. It's not sugar.
Sugar.
It's just sugar.
I get it.
Take the R out.
You know how like old people would say pumpkin? Hey,
Yeah.
pumpkin. Hey, sugar.
Hey, pumpkin.
Yeah, sugar.
Next question. What is
Bro, Saya be repping the
your
hell out of New
favorite
York.
quality? Well, I have a question that says, what is your favorite trait versus the worst trait? So instead of just doing the favorite quality of your body.
I just peeped something, y'all. Tell me what y'all think I peeped in the comments below. I want y'all to tell me what y'all think I peeped. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna take a little sip of my Gatorade. My Gatorade. That good old Gatorade. Tell me what y'all think I peeped. I'm gonna give you a minute. Go ahead. All right, bet. Now I'm gonna just back this up just a sec here, and I'm gonna just go
Well, I have a
like
question
that
that
right
says,
there.
what is your favorite
And
trait
then I want
versus...
y'all to look at look at Savvy's two fingers. You see that there are. It seems like some of her nails. Yeah, I could tell that she probably had her nails for a long time, but you know what I'm saying. It looks like those nails are broken off right there. The pinky look like it still got a little bit of the nail, but it looks like the nail is completely gone from them two fingers right there. I don't know when it happened. I don't know how it happened. I just, you know, my mind starts to speculate when I see things like that. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
This is the worst trait. So instead of just doing a favorite quality about each other, we're just gonna answer what is our best quality about each other and what is our worst that we think of each other. I meant. You go first.
Your worst trait is your impatience.
I'm not gonna hold you. I strongly agree.
You have no patience and you lash out because of it. You make irrational decisions and you don't think before you talk.
Dang.
Slow down. Same back.
Best quality about you is how driven you are. Goal-oriented.
Love ambition.
I love your family. It's just the love that you have for your family and the love that you have for those around you when you do care about someone. I think that you could be more kind to strangers, and you're working on that.
It's not my strongest.
There's no nothing there for you for strangers. She's literally an asshole to strangers.
Yeah.
You know what? Somebody said that when I watched this Q&A, they say if you pay attention, you can tell that Saya has really helped SAVAY mature and grow up. That's the one thing I will say, because I do think that, if I'm not mistaken, there's a significant age difference between the two of them. Because I know that Saya's in her 30s and SAVAY is like, what, 21, 22, something like that. I don't know. She may be a little bit older. I'm not certain, but I know she's very young. And like I said, Saya's in her 30s. I would say that I know some people balk at that, depending on the age of the person, the younger person, because that does matter in my opinion. But I will say that kind of relationship can be beneficial if the two people involved understand that the age gap doesn't mean that there is a hierarchy in the relationship, that you guys are still equals, and just because you're the oldest, it doesn't mean that you have to be overbearing and make all the decisions, and just because I'm the youngest, it doesn't mean that I get to be immature and irrational. So you have to come to that understanding and really know that. But I think that can be an iron sharpening iron type of situation where it can really grow both of the parties involved. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. You
gotta give the energy to receive it back from me. If you start looking at me up and down, like for example, we was in the supermarket the other day.
Saya's like,
I'm showing Saya something on my phone. Why this lady just sits behind us waiting, and then after she probably waited a couple minutes, she's like, hello. And automatically I'm like, bitch, you don't know how to say excuse me? And then this girl's looking about, you don't gotta fight every battle.
Yeah, facts.
Sometimes I've been trying to teach her that there's people in the world that you never know what someone's going through at home. You never know what someone's going through in their life.
Facts.
And again, I feel like I always say this: you gotta treat the janitor like the
CEO.
Yeah.
My favorite trait of hers is what she just described. It's her heart. I feel like it's very pure. It's the most genuine person I've ever probably encountered in life. So I strongly admire her heart and the way she.
Speaking of hearts, does SAVAY have when did SAVAY get that heart tattoo? I don't remember that. How long has SAVAY had that heart tattoo? Maybe I just wasn't paying attention to it. But it looks like it almost matches Saya's heart tattoo by her eye. That's interesting.
Towards other people. And I would think her worst trait.
It does, yo. When did they get those?
It's a lot. Maybe I'm just trying to think of the worst. I'm just playing. I really dislike her sense of hearing. I don't know if that's a quality, but this girl, I don't know, y'all be witnessing it on my live and y'all be trying to say she don't for me, but she really has selective hearing, y'all. She has selective hearing. She hears what she wants to hear. You could literally be talking to her and she'll just zone the fuck out and just be staring at you and not hearing a goddamn thing.
And it's a part of my anxiety, my mental health. It's not that I try to tap her out. It's just mentally,
she only has a capacity of
it's very
small.
But I absolutely love and adore my partner, and never would I ever ignore her purposely. It's just some things are out of my control.
Next question. If you didn't choose YouTube or music, what career would you choose?
Oh, this should be interesting.
Wife?
I know her answer. She'll be a crime scene investigator. Even though she don't fuck with 12, she would do that if she wasn't a rapper.
I love science.
I wasn't one, what would I do? What do you think?
She'd be a stripper.
Girl. No, I wouldn't, y'all. No, I wouldn't. Nothing against it, but I respect.
Oh, yeah, I mean, right. This is right.
But
if you choose that life,
I would probably, honestly, I would probably be a lawyer because it's something about I love proving my point. It's something about proving my point. will get
like to
proven,
argue,
okay?
huh? Like to be
I will
right.
be a lawyer.
Yo, oh God, though, this fucking
I'm
girl,
telling you.
this girl will argue you the fuck down.
And it could be about the littlest thing, but I'm gonna get my point across.
Man, it could be the littlest thing.
Next question.
We all know
How
somebody
is
like
it
that.
living together? I'll let you go first. Take a pop.
I don't have no shit to pop. I enjoy living with her. I enjoy waking up to you. I enjoy going to sleep to you. I enjoy the fact that you have a lot of housewife qualities.
Oh, okay, Savvy out here playing wifey. Savvy's wifey. Savvy is wifey is what we got from that.
I enjoy waking up to you. I enjoy going to sleep to you. I enjoy the fact that you have a lot of housewife qualities.
Savvy's wifey.
I think we share space great together. I don't see anything wrong with us when it comes to living together.
That's what's up. And they moved in hella fast,
I
right?
think living together.
Because they only been together for a few months. Is that, or am I wrong? They only been together for a few months and they moved in like hella fast. But that's that U-hauling. But you know what? I ain't gonna hold you. As much as we like laugh about U-hauling, for some people it works. For some people, I know people who U-hauled and, you know, like after maybe like a month or two and they are still together years later. Then I know some people who U-haul and they break up 3 days after moving in with each other. It's like, you know, for some people it just works. You know, if you know, you know. And I just think that, you know, U-hauling definitely works in the lesbian way, in the lesbian world in a way it could never work in a heterosexual world, because I think that two women are way more willing to work through and put up with, you know, I don't know. I just think that we're just more accommodating by nature. And so, you know, whatever we're doing that the other may not like or, you know, may be uncomfortable with, we make that adjustment so fast, you know. So I don't know. I just think that U-hauling works for women in a way that it could never work, you know, for heterosexual couples. I ain't even gonna say that. I ain't even gonna say, I'm gonna just, all right, that's what I meant.
Together is great. I feel like it's amazing waking up to somebody that has the same aspirations as you. And I feel like it makes a very comfortable space when it's your partner and somebody that you adore. So I enjoy it. I do wish, and I'll explain this to her, like, I just would like a little bit more initiative. Like if you see me making a bed, make the other side. If you see me like sweeping, grab the dustpan. You feel me? Like, it's just them little things but I know she's gonna get there. I feel like I've expressed it to her and she does well.
I'm OCD in other ways, right? Like I'm OCD about marks on walls, about people's feet. I'm OCD about.
Y'all know how I am about people's feet. I can't do it. See, this is why me and Saya, you know what I'm saying? I can't do it. The feet thing is a no-no for me. I'm out.
Smell of the house.
That's
I'm
my
OCD
tap
about
out.
a lot of shit. I think that I've just gotten so accustomed to rolling out the bed and her making it.
Literally? I mean...
I've never been that person that rolled out the bed and made my bed. Like I would get dressed, shower, and then like make the bed. But as soon as I get up, even to pee, and mind you, in my head, I'm like, I'm gonna go lay back down. I come back, the whole bed is made.
Next question. What are your pet peeves?
About each other or in general?
I feel like in general. I don't
my pet peeves.
Damn, you got a pet peeve against me?
No, I have pet peeves, so.
What are they?
Well, actually, I'm lying. I have one pet peeve.
About me? What is it?
The way you chew when you eat sometimes.
I'm not gonna hold you. I fuck food up different, y'all. Like, I look light, but it's heavy though. Okay.
It's just, it's like, yo, the food ain't going nowhere, right?
I be thinking that shit right.
The food, like, you hear mad fast. I'm like, what? Nigga, slow.
No, that's factual though. I don't have a pet peeve against her. My pet peeve in general is very strange, but I don't like.
I love her lips, y'all.
It's very strange, but I don't like walking with somebody and we walking on two different feet. Like if I'm walking, I'm telling you, if I'm walking right, left, and you walking left, right, that shit will have me skipping trying to get on the same.
That cock can't see his who could it be? But yeah, she'll be like, fix your feet. So our feet gotta be like this.
You can't even do that.
Wait, I can do it. Wait, dude.
That was a terrible demonstration. Next question. Where would y'all want to go on vacation/vacation?
I'm Bali.
I always wanted to go
Bali.
Iceland and Turkey. Iceland and
yeah. Oh my God, Iceland and Greenland are beautiful. I would love to go. I would love to go there too. But for me, it would be Bali, Maldives, Bali and the Maldives. Those are my dream. Like if I could go anywhere in the world right now, everything paid for, stay there for like 2 weeks, it would be in Bali or the Maldives.
Turks and Caicos.
Turks and Caicos are beautiful.
Okay.
But I'm still going to the Maldives.
I always wanted to go to Bali or Dubai. That means
Bali.
Bali.
Not Bali. Bali.
Whatever. Next question. Craziest moment with each other. Let's talk about it. You go first.
This is what
I'm gonna tell the truth.
I'm gonna tell the truth, so go ahead.
We did in Vegas, y'all.
Yo, you wildin'. I thought you were going to say just my story was the Vegas too, but it wasn't that part.
No, what part was
the
it?
last part. My crazy moment was this is when we first started like hitting it off, right? Robin went to Vegas, had a blast. It was amazing. On the way back, it was so much shit going on for her that like her anxiety just went from 0 to 1,000. And I understand why, because I was in the same environment and I know how it was affecting her. So I was trying to calm her down, but the situation kept getting worse at hand. And this girl ends up literally having a heart attack in the backseat next to me. Mind you, imagine meeting somebody and like really fucking with them, and then you just see them having a heart attack in the backseat with you. When I tell you I was shook, I was crying, I was scared. This girl was like passing out in the backseat. I'm smacking the fuck out her face, trying to wake her up, make sure she stay awake. We had to drive her to the hospital. It was in the desert because we was driving back from Vegas to LA. I had to drive to the hospital.
Oh my God. When did this happen? When was the Vegas trip? Sai actually had a heart attack? Was it a heart attack or was it like what do you guys, what is it called, guys? Not when it's like not like a full-blown heart attack, but it's like, I can't think of it. It's like not a full-blown heart attack, but is it cardiac arrest or is that the same thing as a heart attack? I don't know. But I just think that I'm flabbergasted, like, wow, a heart attack, bro? Anxiety is a mother, man. That's why y'all got to do everything y'all can. Pursue peace, man. I say peace is my purpose every day. That's my number one purpose every day. I pursue peace above all things, bro. And then after that, and then the list comes. You know what I'm saying? But peace is my ultimate pursuit.
And I was just literally shook that she was about to die. And I was just like, yo, it was so fucking scary. But she ended up going to the hospital. We waited outside. Well, you know it's Corona, so I couldn't go in with her. So I had to wait outside for like 5 hours. And it was fucking scary as hell. I felt like I didn't know what to expect.
That was scary.
That was really scary. That was my craziest moment with you, for sure.
It was a very minor heart attack, but it was a heart attack nonetheless. They did the EKGs on my chest and everything,
and she could not breathe in the car. Like
kept fainting.
It was just freaking crazy. But what was your craziest moment with me?
My craziest moment with you. My craziest moment with you. I think that would be this.
I wonder if it was related to the Molly though.
Craziest moment.
Really?
Yeah, I think that. I think all of our moments have been highs.
Yeah.
That was just like the lowest point we could have ever hit together, and as far as like some real life shit.
Next question: how do y'all feel about each other's music?
Ooh,
you go ahead.
My son hard. What's talking about?
I think she's very talented. I definitely feel like she should get more credit because I feel like.
Thank you. That's what I said in the last video, bro. Saya is the GOAT, man. Give her just due. She deserves it, bro. She deserves it.
In LA, she top.
Go ahead and brag, Savvy.
You feel me? So I think she hard as hell. I definitely feel like she deserves more recognition. And
period.
Like honored to just be
in
around
LA.
Somebody.
Nigga.
Not in LA.
World.
But I've met a lot of artists out here. I haven't really been around the world, so it's like. But yeah, I think she's very talented. I think she's dope as hell. Her music hard. I relate to it a lot, so I love it.
I think Savvy's music is beyond her. I think that she's very advanced for as long as she's been doing music. She's been doing music a year versus me. I've been doing music over 25 years. So
yeah, that's crazy.
I think I'm able to be the person in her life who has a true opinion because of my music, my years in the music industry and my catalog.
Damn, 25 years? When did she start? When she was 10? God, dog, 25 years, bro. That's brazy. That's brazy.
Things that I've done. But I'm extremely proud of her and
yeah, you know, Saya got a good ear because she writes amazing.
Accomplished in such a short time, and we're both signed to the same label, which is pretty tight. So
nah, yeah. That's dope as that too. Yeah. Next question: how do you feel dating someone older versus younger than you? So for me, I'm obviously answering older. For her, younger.
Oh, good. See, I'm glad I mentioned their age. Bro, Nikki Damas, bro. I mentioned their age gap earlier. I'm glad they're addressing it. That's what's up.
And dating somebody older is very, very different. I've never been the type to date younger people. That's never been my thing. If you're young, I'll automatically think of you as a young boo. So that shit just don't go. But I've dated older people, but never like this age gap. But I feel like it's very, like, not humbling in a way, but it's very, like, I feel like she definitely makes me a better person. She makes me, like, think more maturely than I would at my age. And I feel like she's preparing me for, like, being a better woman.
That's
versus,
what I
like, dating somebody around my age group that doesn't worry about them type of things in life. It kind of just wants you to have fun in the moment and trying to help, you know, get lit.
And see, that's what I said.
I definitely enjoy it. I definitely feel like it's more of, like, a serious, like, okay, what are we doing versus, like, a let's fucking get lit, have fun all the time type shit. But I enjoy that because I'm not really one of them people that, like, I don't know, like, I used to go out a lot and then it just kind of, like, the hype in it.
Bro, it died so fast. Let me tell you, man. When I went out, I was over going out by the time I was 25. And the reason why was because I turned 21 in the military. And I was going from this country to that country, this continent, that continent, just flying all over the place. And being in the military, I was an aircraft mechanic, bro. I was getting lit everywhere. And one thing that I realized, though, is like one day it just dawned on me. I went to a club out in Spain, and it was just like, it dawned on me. And I was just like, bruh, I was like, it's crazy how the club scene is the same no matter where you go. And it was like, just like in that moment, like, I was like, the only thing that changes is like the language that the people speak. Like that was literally the only thing that changes. It's still the same creeps we got in the clubs here in America. They got the same people over there. It's the same. You got the overly drunk girl. You got everything. When I say the atmospheres are exactly the same, the atmospheres are literally exactly the same. And it just dawned on me. I was like, I'm over it. And I was really, truly over it. And I go out every once in a while, you know what I'm saying? But I prefer bars over clubs, you know what I'm saying? I'm more like a bar person anyway.
Disappear, like, I don't really find, like, no joy in that or fun. It really be, like, boring me, actually. So I really prefer in the crib type vibes and, like, doing something productive. So I think it's very nice to date somebody older than me. Plus, I don't have to deal with no childish, immature, like, weird stuff. Can't say the same for her. But yeah. Right. Like, weird stuff. Can't say the same for her. But yeah.
But you know what? That takes awareness, though. She was like, I can't say the same for her. I mean, hey, at least she keeping it a buck. I'm telling you. That I can see that, though.
I feel dating somebody as young as me.
I think the only thing that sets us apart, would be the level of maturity sometimes. Not to say that she's immature as like a person. She's just immature and ignorant to things. So it's kind of like I got to pick up the loose ends and guide her through, which I'm cool with, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather be the reason she doesn't fall flat on her face. Because I didn't have that in the real world. I mean, my mama raised me, you know what I'm saying? And she just passed. So losing her meant I was losing my guidance, but at least I had her around to show me, what it means to be a strong Black woman in this type of world. So
yeah,
I think her having me to always catch her is a blessing.
Yeah,
I agree.
I'll never let her make a mistake that I made, especially if
that's
I
real.
Before she did.
That's real.
Okay, our next question. We
that's
don't
love
answer
right there.
because we already a lot into this video, but who has more of an attitude?
This nigga on God.
God, dude, my attitude
is disgusting,
and it's different. Like, if I have attitude, everybody in the room finna have one. Period.
Oh my
another
God,
thing
she one of them.
With her,
kind of like it.
As far as maturity goes, because it's not okay to carry yourself in such a manner, especially in public places.
Who had the worst temper? Let's talk about it.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
I can't even deny it.
It's my temper's very.
It's the Aries thing, bro. They fire signs, and bro, Aries are like, especially, so she said March Aries, April Aries. One thing that I will say is that I won't even say March, April. From what I can tell, it seems to me as if Aries who have a masculine energy versus Aries who have a feminine energy. It seems like Aries who have a feminine energy tend to pop off really, really quick. Like they have a really short fuse. It's like their fire is always their fire is always blazing. Like they just always on go, right? But it seems like the Aries that have a masculine energy are more reserved, and they can hold their composure for quite a while. They can put up with a lot. They're super patient, but when they blow, bruh, they turn into a full-blown forest fire, like 0 to a million, bro. Like they out of here. And it's so hard to get them to reel it in, because that fire just kind of catches and it just goes and it just blazes like a backdraft. It's crazy, bro.
I'm very protective. Not more so possessive, but protective would be a strong.
Overprotective.
I'm very overly protective for very strong reasons. I feel like as women, we get looked at as weak and unable to protect ourselves. So when it comes to her, first of all, I'm always strapped. So
don't try it.
Heavily protected.
When it come to her,
don't try it.
Down, bang, bang.
Don't try it
for myself, but
yeah. Okay,
next
question.
Nice. All right.
How crazy does Saya's OCD drive you? Child. I'm not gonna hold you. Towards the beginning, it really did drive me crazy, because one, I never dealt with somebody with anxiety and OCD. So just seeing somebody trip over me shedding, like, I don't know if you know, but like when my hair out and curly, I shed like a dog. Like,
oh my god, Saya is me. Between the feet and the shedding hair. Let me tell you something. Growing up, the beef that always transpired in my house was my mother's hair or my brother's hair on the sink, on the floor, on the toilet, in the tub. Like I can't, bro. Like when I say, like, I be spazzing, and that's why it's so crazy, because I don't know. That's actually why I did dreadlocks, because with dreadlocks your hair doesn't shed, you know what I'm saying? For the most part, my curls are really, really loose, and so like sometimes my hair still sheds just because my hair just won't grow around the dreadlock. That's why my joints look the way they always look frazzled, because it's how big my curls are. I can't deal with somebody else's hair. Oh my God. When I was a kid and I used to get on the bus, and y'all remember rainy days on the bus, and people's hair would be like on the chair. Bro, I would stand up the whole bus ride, and the teacher would get mad and be like, or the bus driver would get mad and be like, you gotta sit down. And so I'm not gonna hold you. I would hold on to the seat in front of me and hover. Bro. I was like, I'm not putting my coat or my backpack. Oh God, I can't. That's why I don't like doing public transportation. It's so disgusting, bro. It's so disgusting. I've had to in the past, you know what I'm saying? Because that was my best means of getting to work, you know what I'm saying? Getting back and forth, getting around. But God, if I can avoid it, I always do, because, bro, I just can't deal with somebody else's hair. And I'll
be everywhere and I won't notice it. You'll see nothing on the floor. She's like, what's this?
Yeah.
And then it'll be my hair, and I'm like, oh, look at that. But like, it used to really bother me, because I'm like, damn, what you want me to be, a bald or something?
I hate hair.
And it really bothered me. But now I feel like I'm used to it. I'll be trying to like spot it before she see it. I'll try to pick it up just so she don't have to like feel a certain way about it or bother her. So I just been getting more accustomed to it. So I feel like it really don't bother me no more. But definitely in the beginning, it was definitely something to get used to, because I just never
had somebody act like that. Yeah.
What is your favorite color? Red. What's mine?
Hold on, her favorite color is red.
Your favorite color?
Same,
red.
Bro. Okay, so at this point, me and Saya are the same person. We're the same person.
What's mine?
What's your favorite color?
She knew right away. Savvy knew right away.
Because this girl always wearing fucking colors, dog. Remember when somebody asked us and I said lime green?
And you was wrong. That's my favorite color to wear. What is my favorite color?
Nah, see what?
Blue? Pink.
I don't ever disrespect my pink.
Gray.
No.
Purple.
Alright, just stop while you're here.
Okay.
Now you're embarrassing yourself. My favorite color is gold. For everybody who don't know,
gold
is my favorite color. It's been that.
Bruh, I've never ever heard you say
I've told this to you before plenty of times.
You don't even wear anything gold.
Obviously, it's not important to you.
First of all, let me tell you why I just said all the colors that I just said. Because this girl's a fucking walking rainbow. She'll put on an outfit that has multiple colors.
The facts. Most of her, she look like cotton candy every time I see her.
What she say? Rainbow. She'll put on an outfit that has multiple colors. Like, literally.
But it always matches.
let a nigga from Delaware tell you.
But we not gonna do disrespect where we from.
Hey man, listen, I had to fuck out.
Where's she from?
let a nigga from Delaware tell you.
Oh, she from Delaware.
We not gonna do disrespect where we from.
Hey man, listen, I had to
fuck out here. It's a 302 heavy on this side.
It's a 718 heavy. I'm a Brooklyn nigga, so you know we know how to dress.
Go ahead, talk your shit.
Listen, New York niggas lead the way for niggas who can dress.
Anyways, last but not least, what is each other's favorite number? I'm gonna guess yours, and I hope you know mine. So I'll definitely talk about mine at a time.
3.
Yes, good job. Glad you finally got one.
My favorite number is 818, baby. 818.
I never really knew, but I'm gonna guess 19
or 8.
Ooh.
My favorite single number is 8. My favorite number combination is 818.
19, yeah. But yeah, that's a wrap.
Oh, hers is 19.
I feel like I hope we answered most of your questions. I had a lot more, but we're definitely just taking up a lot of time. I think
we'll do a part 2.
Yeah,
we'll do a part 2.
I'm down for that. I can't wait to react to part 2. This was good. Got to know them both a little bit better.
I'll post a part 2.
It's dope to see Saya kind of open up like this, because I will say that one thing that may have, I'm not going to say hurt her career, but I think it was just harder for her fans to get a hold of. I think it was harder for her fans to get a hold of who she was. You know what I'm saying? Because Saya, like she said, 25 years. She's been doing this a long time. So she did it, you know, before like really the social media age. And when Young and May came out, it was at the height of social media. You know what I'm saying? Which is still riding high now, especially with this TikTok wave that done came through. But you know what I mean? Like when Twitter and, you know, Instagram and YouTube and everything was like really first popping and stuff like that, Snapchat. And, she, you know, Young and May came out and she just popped at the right time. And so I think that, you know, Saya didn't seem as accessible to her fans. Didn't have a lot of chance, didn't know a lot about her, didn't have a lot of chances to get to know her, you know what I'm saying? Even in interviews, you didn't feel like you got a real sense of who she was. But doing a YouTube channel and having like a relationship that she's putting on display like this is the first like I've ever seen like her actually put a relationship like out there. I could be wrong, maybe she has in the past, I just wasn't aware of it. But this is I like this side, and I think that she's gonna get more attention and she's gonna grab a larger audience from being more open. And then all she got to do is just introduce these people that she's getting, you know, through her couple, you know, through the couples videos and stuff like that. Just introduce these new people to her music, you know what I'm saying? And they're gonna become instant fans. I'm telling you, she's the GOAT. That's all I gotta say. She's the GOAT.
A few other questions I didn't get to today.
So I hope they definitely do a part 2.
I got a question.
But
who's better, me or man?
Oh,
girl! You don't want to know that. We gonna type in a part 2. That's a great way to type in a part 2. Yeah. But thank you for tuning into this
video. They gonna say that for part 2?
Gang.
Like,
they better answer the question. You better answer, Savvy. You better answer, Savvy. You better answer, Savvy. That was good, man. Like I said, I really like that. It gave us an opportunity to really see the both of them. And I will say that it seems like they have good communication about their relationship. And I think that's so important. And I know that Saya is big on that. And Saya is just so spiritually and emotionally and just self-aware that she's going to be able to help Savvy tap into that ability to control her emotions, you know, because she's that fiery Aries. She's definitely going to, Saya can definitely teach Savvy how to, you know, like, maintain the flame, but not allow the blaze to consume you. You know what I'm saying? That's just, you know what I'm saying, some poetic shit right there that I just spit, and I feel like y'all should appreciate that, you know. But Solicited Nation, if you guys enjoyed this reaction, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Don't be afraid to share. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you can be notified every single time I upload. And if you've been here before, then you already know I gotta hit y'all with the deuces.